Hey yo, AnDREa de la Rainbow.
What up, it's Devin Dimension.
Yeah. Alright, we're chilling here at the church, eating chocolate, grounding, after the most magical experience I've had in a minute. The full moon's up there, and alright, we're here to just share a little bit of the experience, because what just happened was that we decided that we would come to this spot and dance, and the spot that we had planned that I normally come to dance was taken. So then we got to adapt, which already pulled us out of the comfort zone. At first it was really it was kind of scary. This was the spot that we originally chose, or that we decided on. It's kind of open, people can see us. There were all kinds of people chilling in the park, and at first
I super didn't want to do it. I even said, I started the limiting story right off. I was like, Dre, I'm not really going to be able to dance with these people watching. I'm just not. And
he's like, I can just chill at the side, like Shiva, hold space.
And I kind of knew she wasn't going to let me do that, but she hit me with something. She was so right on point. You said, why not use this as an opportunity to be uncomfortable, be with the discomfort, and use it as a stage. Like you say, you want to be on a stage and people watching you, listening to you. Why not use this as a chance to practice? That's what I heard. Do you remember exactly what you said?
It was something along the lines of, if you knew that being unapologetically you in this moment was planting a seed of your soul knowing that this is absolutely okay for you, that you are meant to be here on this stage, that you are here in practice, opening, accessing that space in you that is unraveling all of the layers of the stories that you've been telling yourself, that you do not deserve to be up on stage in front of people. All of that stuff. If you knew that being unapologetically you in this moment could release those layers and give you access to the next level of you, would you do it?
And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, bless you. Bless you.
/ I hate you.
Yeah, but totally right, and I thought, I want to be a badass performer. I'm not only going to rap, sing, but dance, move my body in a way that's compelling, and have her on stage as well as the major support for that. But I also want to be able to move my body confidently in a cohesive delivery with the music and the movement and all of that. So I'm perfect opportunity, and definitely discomfort at first was up in my head, and then there was moments where it just everything dropped away except the dance, being with this lovely goddess here. And it's amazing, and if you push yourself past that point, it's amazing what unfolds, which is joy and fun and being in the moment and being absorbed, and that's a great place to be.
Amen. And I want to just emphasize that it can be a push. You can push yourself past that point. And also, what is it like when it's a gentle nudge? And, the difference can be everything between, feeling forced and feeling supported. And, oh yeah, yes, I got this. And that can come from all directions, that can be an external force pushing you, and it can also be yourself saying get the fuck on that stage, and kind of beating yourself up about it, or just being in that gentle curiosity space of I wonder what can open up if I am brave and I do this.
You got this.
I got
You can do
this. I can do this. And also that it's a wave, that it's we encourage ourselves to go to that space, and then it's like, even for me, I love dancing. This is my happiest place ever. And there are moments when I am so completely in it, and there are moments when I kind of hear a sound, out there, and remember, oh shit, people are watching. I wonder what they're thinking. And it's like, I have trained my mind to be able to, I can snap back pretty quickly, but I just want to acknowledge that it's totally normal, that we go in and out of the flow, and that the more that we practice it, bringing ourselves to that space, that the easier it gets to become aware that there's something out there, and then like be aware that that's where you're at, and bring it back in here. Because as long as we are functioning from that place of like here-ness, nothing else really matters. That's where the flow lives. That is the flow. It's like
heart flow.
Just being inside, having all of your attention and awareness on whatever's happening here. And it's almost like so far in that time and space dissolve, like everything like becomes nothing. It's a crazy etheric space that like it's really easy to get airy-fairy about, because it's like,
well,
it's beyond words almost.
I want to highlight this beyond words, this airy-fairiness. So I got the shadow of me in the background, and one of the things that really helped me open up was Dre was like, have you ever danced with your shadow before? And I'm like, can't remember the last time I did. I'm like, no. And I started engaging with the shadow in the background, and it was awesome. This was a place where I was able to get in the moment fully, because I was looking at this reflection, but it was just a shadow, but it was so great to engage with. And another thing that was really cool was that the song that was playing had this beautiful lyric about the shadow. And I'm like, oh, Dre, did you ask me to like do that practice because you knew the lyrics of this song? And she responded,
Spirit has my back.
no, Spirit always has my back. So she didn't plan that, but there's another moment, on this topic of the song was mentioning dropping the ego. And, the ego's there to protect us, but it's also can block our fun. So the ego was telling me at the beginning of this session was, you're not going to be able to dance. You're going to be too self-conscious. You're going to be worrying about these people judging you. Well, I'm never going to see these people ever again. Ever. Like, why would I care about strangers judging me? Anyway, I'm not going to judge that. I'm just going to like acknowledge that was what was happening, and so I was able to drop it and just
that we all do that.
Yeah, we all do that, and that was so great to just drop it and then just be in the moment instead of in my head.
And that's the goal, really. I think that when we're on a spiritual path, or not even, I think that sometimes like that's what we want, but we just don't realize that that's actually what it is. Is to just be in the present moment, because that's when worry and anxiety melt away. When we're not thinking about the future, we're not dwelling on the past, when we are in this moment right here, right now, that's where joy lives. And I think in the heart of hearts, that's what we all want. So as my camera is about to run out of space, it's about time we bring this to a close.
Be in the present moment.
Snap back to the present moment. So grateful for this full moon moment with you